Thank you for joining us on Weather Center Live. I'm Maria LaRosa.
And I'm Kate Parker. Winter Storm Juno, far from over. The Northeast coast still dealing with this historic storm, and it's not just the snow and blizzard conditions, but coastal flooding is also a major threat here.
We've been getting some incredible pictures, and with that, we're going to break it all down for you. Parts of the Northeast still getting blasted by Winter Storm Juno. Our storm tracker, Jim Cantori, is live in Boston this morning. And Jim, we see the beautiful snowy scene, but a lot of the parts of the Boston area we know and love, Scituate, the Cape, are dealing. Nantucket is live in Boston this morning. And Jim, we see the beautiful snowy scene, but a lot of the parts of the Boston area we know and love, Scituate, the Cape, are dealing. Nantucket. Bring up an excellent point that with the next high tide, the winds may be shifted a little bit, but there's not that wind shift that's going to really allow everything to drain out quickly. So again, we're talking about the long duration. Let's talk timing and additional snowfall, because that is just going to hinder anybody who's going to be trying to get out and fix things. For Boston, through at least tonight, this evening, the wind and the snow still continuing. Finally, by tomorrow morning, we really see everything tapering off and beginning to pull away. You may actually get some sun in here by tomorrow afternoon. With that said, additional snowfall amounts of as much as 7 inches of snowfall on the Cape, and Plymouth, you can see, Kate, 6 inches additional over the next few hours. It is all about the band right now, for sure. Jim Cantori, thank you so much in the Boston area. And that's reflected in how we're looking ahead the next few hours in a city like Boston. Far from done, all right? Take a look at this graphic. I want to kind of highlight this purple shade here. This is where we have the potential for blizzard conditions continuing. What does that mean? It means reduced visibility due to falling or blowing snow, and those wind gusts higher than 35 miles per hour for a few hours in a row. That's between now and later this evening, Kate, but notice the snow not being called off until tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it's ongoing there, and somewhere else where it's still going on, Providence, Rhode Island. That's where we find our Chris Warren. We were looking at some videos or some live pictures just a short while ago, and the view, I mean, you're running around out there doing a lot of work, and please be careful. The visibility is pretty low there on the road. But right there on I-95, you see why travel is not going to be a possibility. Let's talk about the additional snowfall that you're going to see in Providence. Another 5 inches possible through tomorrow morning. You just saw how low the visibility is because the snow's coming down, and then those winds are tremendous. So you're going to see drifts that are epic with this, Maria.
Absolutely, and it's all driven by those winds, which are not easing up just yet. Now, as you just saw along the New England coast, Winter Storm Juno is living up to its status of being potentially historic here. I'm going to say with Reagan Shive, because Reagan, behind you, this is what happens when you have everyone off the roads and the crews can get to work. You have back at it. It'll just get you back to normal that much faster. And just want to show you, we're not quite done. This is a look at the radar, and you still have a few areas of some snow showers, and the visibility kind of tells you how quickly it's coming down. You have Farmingdale at 3/4 mile visibility. So if you're doing the LIE, New Jersey Turnpike, the Garden State Parkway, Sawmill River Parkway, you are all going to continue to see snow, and the blowing snow, quite possibly an additional inch or two, especially if a couple of those areas set up with that heavier band. But certainly New England still in the zone to pick up several more inches snowfall over the next few hours. And Kate, with all of this, you still have those winds 30, 40 miles per hour.
Yeah, so I mean, that's adding a danger element here. The winter storm still incredibly dangerous if you lose power. So we need to get you some tips.
I'm packing the snow. That's perfect. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished.
You know, like Keith said, it's live TV. What could go wrong? I am looking forward to that, and all of the replays on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, etc.
Yeah, all the YouTube hits, ladies. Yes. Only on the Weather Channel, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, we'll keep you posted. We're like I said, we're about 13 now with snow.
Thanks to gentlemen like yourselves, Jim and Keith, getting the word out, allowing everyone to get off the road so that the crews can get on. And Kate, a big part of that is they can do that, and then everyone's back to business that much faster.